A church in Harlem had a questionable sign in front of it. It's getting a lot of feedback and attention. They wanted to chime in on this whole discussion about gay rights, and they wrote, "Obama has released the Homo demons on the black man. Look out, black women," or black woman. "A white homo may take your man."
So, but wait a minute. Even if you had homo demons running around, why are they going to take the black men? Like, wouldn't the black men have to agree to it? Is he worried that perhaps he would agree to it?
There's so much ridiculous fear among the gay community. And again, you hit the nail on the head. It's always because they're worried that they are going to do homosexual acts because they have thoughts and desires similar to that.
He's saying, like, if homosexuals are released into the public, well, obviously I'm going to have sex with them. So you got to watch out, women, because I would rather have sex with that dude, apparently, and a homosexual demon than you. That's in essence what that sign is saying.
Now, the pastor of this church is actually an old friend of ours. His name is James David Manning, and we had a little bit of a Twitter feud with him. Not a Twitter feud, a YouTube feud, I should say. And it was wonderful. It was absolutely great. But before we get to that, I want to tell you what he said to the press. He says, "It's an attempt to save the black family. There's a major problem in the black family with the absence of black fathers, black husbands." Oh yeah, and that has everything to do with gay people.
I don't think they're running off to have sex with homosexual demons. I think that there might be another issue there. I'm not sure Manning's really looked into it.
Yeah.
This guy's not only been going after us, but going after President Obama for a long time. That's his way of trying to get attention. He's the guy who said, "Long-legged Mac Daddy," that's what he called Obama. An insult that I still haven't quite figured out.
I didn't realize he called Obama that.
Yeah, among many different things that he called.
He kind of is a Mac Daddy, though.
I guess in a good way.
Yeah.
And I don't know what would be the downside of being long-legged.
No, there are no downsides. There are no downsides to that. Anyway, so let's go back and remember the feud that we had with him. It was absolutely hilarious. He made all these negative videos about us, and the first one was when he questioned what the name of our show was. Take a look.
This group, the Young Turks, who are they anyway? I mean, are they people from Turkey, or are they some sort of a street gang? I mean, I've never heard, I don't even, this guy's name, I think his name is Sink Uger. What kind of name is that anyway? I mean, where was he born? Was he born in the Baltic somewhere, in Bosnia? Was he born on some other planet? Why did he get a name like that in the first place? And then the name Young Turks. Why don't they speak English, whoever they are?
How would you have understood what we said if we weren't speaking English? Okay. And he's like, Young Turks, where's he from anyway? Bosnia?
He said your last name perfectly, which I kind of give him a little credit for, right?
Okay.
But not the first name.
Okay.
All right.
If you put 2 and 2 together, you might have come up that I was born in Turkey, but all right. keep trying, brother.
The next video, he talks about you specifically, Cenk. Can't wait. Take a look.
Can't wait.
I don't know what this guy's name is. Sink? Maybe his name is 50 Cent. 50 Cent. Is his name 50 Cent? What's it? Cink, C-E-N-K. Maybe it's 50 Cent. Maybe it's spelled wrong. It should be a T at the end rather than a K. And we call him 50 Cent. And then they call him Euchre. I don't know. Maybe it's Bob. Maybe is Bob Euchre his daddy?
This guy is really, really dumb, right? Like, he's extremely stupid. And people go to his church. Like, they listen to what he has to say. That's scary.
Yeah. Okay, just to clarify, Bob Euchre is not my daddy. Okay. Nor am I 50 Cenk. Although that's kind of fun.
There's more.
The C is pronounced like a J, Pastor Manning. It's Cenk. Okay. I know it's Turkish / Bosnian, but.
So in the next video, he has more questions about your ethnicity. Take a look.
Okay.
Well, I can't say these because these are 2 white people. I guess this guy's white. He looks like he's an Arab or something. He looks like he got some black blood in him, this guy's saying, because he's really brown skin. Let me compare, put the 2 of us together, see who's the darker skin, me or this guy Sink. He's probably passing for white anyway. Who's the darkest? Who got the darkest skin?
Well, what difference would it make if I had darker skin than you? But you can say he's got many layers of self-hatred.
Yeah.
Like why would it be like, so if I'm darker, is that a bad thing?
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know what his point is.
But it's hard for me to figure it out since I'm an Arab Bosnian. I don't know what the Sink is.
So he had not only an issue with Cenk, but he also had an issue with JR. He felt that JR was kind of selling out to work at the Young Turks. So let's hear what he had to say about that.
This guy JR, let me say a word about him. I don't know where he got his name. JR Jackson. He's this guy, Chink's Tonto. So you can call Chink the Long Ranger, and this guy JR, call him Tonto because he's a sidekick.
We've been calling JR JR since. That was better than 50 Cent.
Oh, God. And he has a problem with the fact that JR or JR has dreads.
But let me go back to this guy JR. I see he's got all them dreadlocks in his hair. I said, well, you know what? Can I tell you something about black men that wear dreadlocks? They want people to think they're bad. Because the Rastafarians were the first one came out with that. All the rest of black people were wearing process. They were having their hair cockaline. But the Rastafarians, Haile Selassie and all that crowd down in Jamaica and Ethiopia, they're the ones who came up with the dreadlocks. And then if you saw a man in dreadlocks, you say, well, black man, he must be really tough. And so scaredy cat, sissified black men wear dreadlocks because they want everybody to think they're tough.
Oh, I didn't know that about JR. He might also be a
long-legged Mac Daddy.
This guy's got a lot of theories, man.
He does. And then finally he has a theory about me getting hired for the Young Turks. This is my absolute favorite video.
Okay. See, there I am, and there he is. Who got the darkest skin?
How ignorant is this man? This is like Debbie Schlussel ignorant, okay? And that's pretty damn ignorant. Really, you're going to put up two different pictures and compare skin color?
But what's hilarious...
Now listen, Jink, I was going to let this go. I was going to hang up my rock and roll shoes and not deal with y'all anymore because I suspect that you just want to use me to build an audience for yourself to try to get yourself some sort of popularity. But now I was not going to respond. But let me tell you why I'm responding now. This woman, whoever she is, called me ignorant 3 times in a matter of 2 seconds. Let me say something to you, you little twit. You need to understand your contributions to this show are your boobs and not your brains. You call me ignorant. Who do you think you are? I mean, just because you want to try to make yourself look good, call me ignorant? Well, keep focus on the fact of why you're on there. Your boobs and not your brains.
He really likes my boobs.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but he did notice them, right?
I
think he's probably a little bit more concerned about the homosexual demons.
Not only did he notice it, and by the way, total coincidence that I'm wearing the exact same sweater.
I know, I was going to say that. That's fine.
Okay,
or is it a coincidence, Pastor Manning? Come up with a theory on that one.
No, but what I absolutely love about it is disgusting. They hired her for her boobs. Let's look at them again.
Exactly. That guy's a long-legged Mac Daddy.
I love it. I thought that was hilarious. I hope he makes more videos.
Yeah, my favorite was that he accuses us of trying to use him to get popularity. But Pastor Manning, we already have popularity. You're the one putting out signs in the middle of Harlem warning people about the homosexual demons that Obama released into the world to try to get popularity, right? And you criticize us because you already know how big we are online and you were hoping that we did a video like this. But congratulations, you've amused us so much that mission accomplished. We did a video on you. Nicely done.
Absolutely.